to Wildcard Wednesday, November 25th, 2009. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a unique gift card holder. And we're going to be using the Christmas Jingle Simply Scrappin' Set. And it's full of 4 different colors of 12 by 12 textured cardstock, along with printed paper and a whole bunch of sticker die cuts. It's a wonderful set. We're also going to be using this old stamp set of Stampin' Up! Yule Bits and Borders. We're going to be using the background words there, but any holiday word stamp would work fine with this particular card. We're going to be using the big scallop envelope from Sizzix with the big shot. I'm also going to be using chocolate chip ink by Stampin' Up! For background stamping. And this is the envelope I cut out with that die cut by Big Shot, and that's going to hold our gift card. I'm going to cut off the top a little bit, and I'll show you that later. I cut the insert for the card, and first the card is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's 11 all the way across, scored in the middle, so you get a 5 1/2 inch card by 4 1/4. And then the top of the card is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So that'll create a nice mat. And then I'm going to use some really nice green satin ribbon. And from that Christmas Jingle set, these are the die cut stickers that I was talking about. So we're going to be using this Christmas Blessing one there, and also this kind of that chocolate brown one. We're just going to use a small piece of that. So I'm taking the stamp. It's got a lot of Christmas sentiments on it, like 'tis the season, celebrate joy, deck the halls, happy holidays. And I'm going to completely cover the green piece of textured cardstock. I adhered the stamp cardstock onto the card front. I took the corner around it and rounded just one side on the green part and on both sides of the card. Next, I'm going to take the envelope that I cut out with the Big Shot. I'm just going to adhere it and close it with a little flap in, and then that scalloped edge on the one side. I'm just going to eyeball it with my scissors and cut the flap off and about down a total maybe 1.5 inches in total, and just discard that extra piece. Next, I'm going to take a 1-inch circle punch and create a half circle so that it's easier to remove the gift card from the little envelope, from the little pocket. So just press down with the 1/2 inch. There's markers on either side of the punch to show you what's exactly a half. And I know you can see some adhesive there, but just disregard that because it's going to be covered up right away. Now I'm just checking to make sure that the gift card fits in the little envelope, and looks like that'll work. I'm now taking the border sticker from the Christmas Jingle set and just trimming a little bit off of it and placing it right on the top part of our gift card envelope holder. And then I'm just going to trim either sides. I didn't want to fold it around because I thought it would have made the top too bulky. Next, I'm going to take that really nice satin ribbon and just tie in the front. I didn't tie a bow, so I just simply did a square knot right over left, left over right, and then trim the edges of the ribbon on an angle with my scissors. I took the second sticker from the Christmas Jingle set, the one that said Christmas Blessing, so using that as our sentiment, and I wanted it to pop a bit away from the card, so I used dimensionals or foam tape to adhere it to the card front. So I mounted it quite low down in the front so that there would be room for the envelope as well on the card front. I then used glue dots to place our little envelope for a gift card on the front of the card, and I placed it at an angle. I decided that since I had a chocolate chip card for the inside that it might be nice to do an insert if you wanted to write a greeting on it. So I cut an identical piece as the green piece on the front, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and I inked around all the edges, and first I rounded the corners of those same two corners on the right side of the card, and then inked around all the edges and then adhered it to the inside of the card. So if you've been wondering how to wrap those gift cards that we give at Christmas or at weddings or at showers, I hope this card design is a good solution. And we'll see you all next week. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for part 3 in our Christmas series. Bye-bye.